Hello, my name is Jennifer Sweetman, and today we are going to be talking about learning management systems and comparing three very strong management systems in the education market, that being Canvas by Instructure, BlackBoard, and Moodle. Before we dive into our comparison, I wanted to share with you this great infographic created by Phil Hill, and it shows the growth and progression of the learning management systems, or LMS's, market share for U.S. institutions, and that's referring to our educational institutions, not LMS progression within the corporate sector. So here you can see the ones we're going to be talking about today. We have Canvas and Moodle, which are both open source, and BlackBoard, which is a proprietary system, and it's kind of the giant in the room. And it has grown both by expanding its own base as well as by acquiring other products and the institutions that had adopted them. One interesting thing to note up here is in the shaded area, Moodle is now also one of the options that BlackBoard provides. So they will host your Moodle or do it as a SaaS, a software as service. Okay, let's get on to our comparisons. So there are a lot of sites that you can go to when you're just starting this process, like Software Insider, and here you can see they give you feature comparisons. You can click down to specifications and get a lot of good information that way. They don't always say how recently they've been updated, so you want to look in a couple places and always go to the product's website for the most up-to-date information. Here's another one. Capterra is a nonprofit that evaluates them, and here you can see they've got a ranking for most popular, and it talks about customers, users, and their social media following. They also have what's affordable, what's user-friendly, or you can go and browse all the products and set up your own comparison. eLearning Guru, Dr. Bill Hedinger has a very nice detailed three-part comparison between BlackBoard, Canvas, and Moodle. So I would suggest going there for a deeper dive, but let's go and take a look at what they're looking like. So we're going to start off with Canvas from Instructure, and you can see it's a really sleek, modern feel. It's got a graphical navigator on the left that is always present, and you start off with your dashboard having all of your current courses. You can also click down into courses to see past courses. It's got these notification icons that are customizable by the instructor for what they want to show, just to give you that nice 30,000 foot view. And then you can drill into the course. And again, the customization is dependent on the teacher and the institution. Here you can see a course view, and they have a nice header. You can see week by week where to navigate. And down here they have a repository for handouts and other items. Moving on, we've got BlackBoard here, which is, here we have BlackBoard, which is their older version. It is a little more widget based, so it can change up a little more based on what the school and the instructor want to do. You still have your main navigation page here. We're looking at a teacher's one, so it's got a grade center, and then it has a linear progression as well as you move through the different parts of the module, and it groups everything together with that one module. We can go over here, and this is the interface that was just released at Blackboard World. You can see they're moving towards a little more of a sleek look like Canvas has. They're doing more with alerts, what's important, what's upcoming. Blackboard is doing a lot to modernize and make sure that they stay on top of market share. And as I mentioned before, they have just partnered to be a Moodle provider. So they will sell you a system that you can host yourself. They do Blackboard or Moodle as a software of service, or they will do a hosted solution for you. And they will do the customizing. Here we are at Moodle, and we're looking at a course. Here we've got navigation, completion status, activity results. This again is very widget based, and one of the nice things is if an instructor wants to use Moodle completely on their own, they can host it themselves, or they can work through the school on this. And we can go back and look at the main dashboard. They are the only one that gives you demos straight from their site, which is also very nice. Moodle is not only open source, but it is also free to use. Canvas is open source, so it has a set of hooks and APIs that allow a lot of customization if that's needed, and it is a pay per install and a pay per user. And then Blackboard, it's kind of like the Cadillac of the LMSs in terms of longevity as well as in terms of price. Well, thank you very much. I hope this was helpful.